twice. She says in that recording, I went on 1 week and everything was unprivated. I went on the next week and you could like it was all private. What was you going back for the second time for? Like the first time was bad enough.
Stalk.
Why are you going back for seconds?
To stalk.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Mimi is
I don't even
orchestrating
know.
what? Well, people support murderers, so people support people who do a lot
You
worse.
know, I said this actually. I was like, this just looking at the other side for a moment because the person who's leaked this Discord call is somebody I've tried to warn people about and I've had my own experiences with. And a lot of those people over there know exactly what that person did. They've seen the proof, they've seen the screenshots, the screen recordings, and they are still choosing to align themselves with that person purely because she has information that's beneficial to their current cause. And that to me is crazy. Don't ever talk to me about your morals again. I don't ever want to hear it because they are selective as fuck. The same as when Breeze stood 10 toes down. It's fine to go on people's Facebook. If your Facebook is not locked down and it's public information, then it's a fucking free for all.
It
But now
is.
that it's happened to Sal's, and listen, it's wrong. What's happened is wrong. I'm not going to say that. It's disgusting what he said. But by Bree's own standards, this is okay. And then by Bree's other standards, it's not okay to be listening to Discord calls that are leaked because when this was done to their Discord, it was so wrong. I just can't get my head. It's wrong. To me,
Well,
it's wrong. But just let me know
some of
what the
them
rules
were
are so I
like
can
we
follow
could.
them.
Some of them didn't mind, the calls being leaked, and then some of them did. A lot of them were like, if you're gonna leak it, just vet it, make sure there's no personal info or stuff like that. You know, um, so I don't know. I mean, I
It's
stopped
just
leaking it
so
because it
hard
was
for me to
causing too many
follow. But
problems.
I think it's hard though because I think it's a good thing that this has been put out there because
Yeah, so do I.
if somebody is going to go to those lengths behind the scenes, then people should be aware of it. Um, it's just difficult, isn't it? Because by their own standards, this should be wrong. I don't know. No, I can't support that. Just the same as I didn't. It's not selective for me. I don't care who you are. If what you do is wrong, it's wrong. I liked Chewy. I've spent time with him. I thought it was funny. Got to know him and Rose. Started to think they were, good people. But
Yeah,
when you hear something like that, it's going to stop you in your tracks. It's
yeah. I
just
don't.
my
I don't
stance.
think
I don't know.
there's coming back from this one. And
No, me neither.
huh? Oh, you either. Um, I I know Key tried to talk to Chewy about it yesterday, but he didn't want to address it on his live stream. Um, which to me is
I mean,
a little bit cowardly. Like, why not address it? You had no problem threatening someone's life on a Discord call, saying you look up her
mhm.
address every day, mapping it out.
Every day, the distance from yours to hers every day, and have to talk yourself out of to go in there when you've said you want to choke this bitch out. Your own words, Chewy. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's so bad.
For what? Like, who gives a fuck?
Let me ask this: if a bunch of people trashing your name for months, wouldn't you snap? No, the thing is, if you really feel like somebody's coming after you that hard and that you need to start protecting your family, my personal feeling is that's when you get solicitors involved, that's when you go to the police.
Or
The
you
same as
stop
Sal's situation
engaging,
right now.
or
I
you
don't think
stop
this should
engaging and
become
you
a
don't
freak
make it
show on
worse.
TikTok.
Yeah, don't make it worse.
Well, yeah, I don't think this should be the new freak show. I think this needs to go legal. Like there's physical threats there. We've just witnessed Bethany get arrested because she made a physical threat. The police will get involved with this. They will take it seriously. It doesn't need to be the next topic that's gone over like over the next 6 weeks. Honestly, it's that bad. It needs to be taken legal
Yeah.
and let them fight it out through the court. They'll find who's right, who's wrong, whatever, who needs charges, who
Bam
doesn't.
Bam, they're not forced to be in the same circle. If you don't like someone, then just fucking don't go around that person, don't engage with that person, and don't fucking watch them. Just let them do their shit. If Cells wants to talk shit about Chew and Rose, that's her fucking. I mean, this is the shit that I was just trying to say the other day, but then I got heated. This TikTok is not NBC, okay? There's no fucking buddy watching the censorship. People are gonna say whatever the fuck they want to say. And if you don't like what they're saying, then just simply don't watch.
Though, what can we do other than cancel him? Like, the people who still want to be around him will be around him. The people that don't won't. I don't know what more is expected from us than that. Because, like Sheena said, if you want to hold us to the moral police, if you want us to start calling people out, then I guess you need to look closer to home. Start calling your own new friends out. But nobody wants to talk about that part, I guess.
Are you? Oh, who are you talking about? Calling, calling your new friends out,
Um,
like Morbid and them.
they know who I'm talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, among others. Yeah.
like it's pretty fucked up. There's no doubt about it. People are gonna react to this shit probably more than anything else that's been going on between the war between Cells and Chewie. And
Again, though, I don't want to sound like a really nasty person, but it's like you hit somebody and they hit you back harder. I guess like you walk away from the fight. You don't keep trying to win something. You go handle it how you need to handle it, but you stop trying to fight that person. Like obviously Chewie is willing to take this to very extreme, dangerous lengths. Cells hopefully is not willing to go to those lengths. She needs to walk away from this, handle it the right way. He's been exposed. I just don't know what more we can do going forwards.
there's nothing we could do, but I don't know if you support that kind of behavior. To me, it says a lot about you. Like, I don't know how anybody could be okay with supporting someone after saying some vile shit like that.
No, me neither. And I think the line was kind of drawn the other week with what he said about the grape situation.
Yeah, that was fucked up too.
And this is just like yeah, this is the full on icing on the cake.
That definitely. I thought it was over. I thought this shit. Like I thought we really were gonna that like we were gonna hear the end of it with their issues, but no, just gets worse. Like, how are you gonna threaten someone's life over a fucking Facebook post that you posted?
And the thing as well, I'm not saying it, yeah, I'm not saying it's like would be any less bad if Rose was saying the physical threats, but I think it just hits even harder that, this is a man
Yeah,
physically threatening harm to a woman. And On top of that, I just can't get past like how he says full chested every single day. I've been looking at the difference between my house and her house, and the dog. Oh my God, like the poor dog. What the fuck? Why do people have to bring animals into it? Why? When he's like, oh, I have a dead dog as my profile picture and nobody knows. Somebody asked me who it was, and I said it was my mum's dog. I was actually sickened by that.
Yeah, I mean, that's
It's not the
really,
fucking internet though, is it, Carabara? Because it's not like it is coming real life. People do take it real life, and this is a prime example. It it should be the internet. People should close this app and not think any more about other people they've interacted with that day. But sadly, people just take it too fucking far.
yeah. Yeah, I like kind of want to talk to Rose about it, but then part of me is like, what can she possibly say? It's just gonna turn into an argument.
I think the thing, I don't even want to say something out of pocket, but Rose lives with Chewie, and yeah, I don't know. I've got some thoughts, but I think maybe I'd struggle to stand up to him if he was my husband, and I'm just going to leave it as that.
Mm.
The way he talks, the way he says things, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
care. I don't care how much you don't like what someone is saying about you on the internet. You still don't threaten to drive to their house to choke them out.
yeah, and she does in quite explicit detail explain how she dug into Sal's wife, and obviously it started with Anna
Yeah.
accidentally leaking Sal's
Well,
phone
why are you so
number,
obsessed?
which Chewie admits to screenshotting.
Like, why be so obsessed with this
Yeah.
shit?
Just some people are dangerous though. This is why, like internet feuds, sometimes you just gotta walk away. You don't know how far somebody's willing to take this shit.
Right.
You've had your own experiences with this, Keish. I've had my experiences.
Yeah, but I just let the bitch rant and go on and on. I didn't, you know what I mean? Like, did you ever see me retaliate? I didn't make a million posts about Sweet as Honey, you know, like yeah, I said what I said, but then I left it at that. Like I didn't keep it going. I didn't look up the bitch's information. I never took anything further than this app. I just ignored
You
her.
did.
Yeah.
And I think if she'd not got distracted with something else, she'd probably still be going about you, honestly.
Right.
Because she's that kind of a
Well, she did
person.
just put me
Like,
in a, and she
some
did put
people
me in her in a freezer jar or something like that. She's still on my ass.
some people are just that level of psychotically obsessed. You don't know who you're handling with on the internet, and you can't assume that everybody's got the same morals as you. And like Sal says, when she went on Rose's Facebook, she got something, she grabbed it, she left. She never went back again. Well, that's good for you. Like, you know your intentions, but now does
Just
that
hold on
person
the
have
fort
the
for a
right to do it back
second.
to you? And who's to say,
Hold on the fort for a
no
second. I
worries?
gotta do something for a minute.
Who's to, all right. Who's to say other people have got the same morals as what you've got, and they're not just gonna like treat your Facebook like a free for all? You can't trust that everything's locked down, that family members have got their shit locked down. It's just dangerous waters. You just shouldn't go to people's fucking Facebooks. I'm sick of saying it. Chewy is doubling down on it in his post and stories. No. How can you double down on that? Oh my god. For the most part, people aren't Pretty Little Flowers. I've only seen one person in here supporting him. Yeah. I do, but I think what's hard for me, Aurora, is I was never friends with Chewie and Rose before all this. Like, I didn't agree with some of their beliefs on the case. So therefore, I just didn't go into their lives. And then somebody who I didn't want to be around was on their panels a lot. So I never went in. I never really had anything to do with them. I never got close to them. It was only when all this started with Cells where, I messaged Rose for the first time saying, I'm sorry that I participated in that. And that was once I found out that Cells had gone to their Facebook. That's how we started talking, and everything since I've just been learning about them, getting to know them. And obviously this has happened. Draw the line. Yeah, it's grim. I don't know how he can be doubling down on it. This app is so disappointing, I swear. Yeah, I do think they're both wrong. You can't just, it's just that Chewie's worse. They're both wrong, but if you have to say who's worse, it's got to be Chewie. I've not heard Sal's make any threats of going to their home. I've not heard Sal's talk about putting their address in her phone every day and measuring the distance. It doesn't make what Sal's did in the first instant right, though, and how, no disrespect to her, but last night she was saying, like, all the people who didn't support me. Well, I'm sorry, we were going off what we saw, or what we heard, and what we seen in the moment. There was only a select few people privy to those private Discord calls, and I know I wasn't one of them. I don't think Kesh was one of them. For the most part, people in here weren't one of them, so. Does she? I think it's hard. People are going to continue to support him. It is what it is. People are still supporting Sweet as Honey. You just have to make a decision whether it's something you're okay with, and if you're willing to carry on supporting him. And me personally, it's a fucking hard no. Runax. So last night, Sheena held a panel. I think Boston has got it on the replays if anyone wants to go and listen to it themselves.
Well, they want to listen to the call?
I think so, yeah.
You want me to play it?
You might get a few restrictions, but yeah. It's some pretty nasty language. I think the people playing it were getting restrictions last night. It's not that what she did was equal. It's not, but, they've both been wrong. But obviously, Chewie has taken this to a whole new level that's no longer a TikTok argument.
Here, I'll play it. For my morning people that weren't in the live last night.
I know. Earlier, hold on, Elena. You said earlier, don't put that on me. I don't want that. Dude, I got people fucking telling me the only reason why they were able to make it through last week was because of our lives. The fun that we have. And this fucking bitch.
We do. We get a lot.
Dude.
We get a lot of people messaging us. Chewie, mute, dude. Come on, you're.
Limit. No, motherfucker. That's how I talk to you, fucking bitch.
Well, you gotta understand they don't like you, and they're gonna come at you, and they're gonna try to piss you off and get into your buttons, and that's exactly what they've done. So
she wants to play the victim and act like I'm doing bitch. If I go after you, I'll fucking choke the life out of you, bitch. That's what the fuck I'll do to you. Not talking about any of this shit. online. Like, that's... Oh.
I know.
And she says, show the proof. So she makes accusations against y'all as... I mean, God fucking damn it, dude. This makes me so fucking mad, dude. I want to choke this fucking bitch.
So, Anna dropped the wedding dress, right?
Yeah,
but not her face, and that is factual.
And not her face.
She never showed us who she was.
And then Anna had her phone number and gave me her phone number, so I looked up the phone number.
It was an accident.
Yeah.
That Anna did. Right. It was an accident, and I screenshotted that shit.
And so I got the phone number, and I looked it up, and so it gave me her name, right? And her address, her phone number, her emails. And then it said she had social medias. And also the house that she was talking about the other day that she says is her rental house is a house that was owned between her and her ex-wife.
Right.
Well, Salzardi had all her shit privated. Like, everything about her was private.
Except for her ex account, which is where I got her dogs from.
And the wife, though. The wife did not have everything privated. And I went over there and I saw the wedding dress. I saw the face. I saw the wife. I saw the rabbi that married them.
He's an Ashkenazi Jew that used a reform. And I think, and you know what? I think that's the reason why she truly fucking hates me, dude. He is Jewish, and I practice the Jewish faith.
Well, she has, okay, so when I found, at the time when I found her, the wife had a bunch of pictures of her and the wedding on her Facebook.
Yep.
And, like, last week, I went over there, or I went to go look at it again, and the wife has, after Mimi said that she was going to go find who Salzardi's wife was, she had to go, she had to make that phone call up Exy wife.
I fucked up.
And tell her, can you take all of my pictures off of your page?
So look, I just want to let y'all know.
Wow.
That is the reason why this fucking bitch is scared out of her fucking mind.
Yes.
Is because she knows we know exactly who the fuck she is. And we know exactly where she lives.
Yeah.
I know her fucking birth date, September. I know everything about this fucking bitch. All because somebody made a simple mistake. Her, Salzardi, made the mistake of fucking with us. And this is why, and look, and now you know the reason why I'm so fucking emotional about this shit. Because I know, if I wanted to, I'll throw my entire fucking life away and drive over there and beat the fucking brakes off of this bitch. But it's not worth it. I love my children. Something, y'all done would have heard this bitch complain about getting her fucking head knocked in. We're gonna do something, she done would have got her fucking head knocked in. All that shit. This whole internet gangster shit, to me, that's some fucking pussy shit. That's fucking stupid. Tough guy shit. Like, Rose has seen what I'm capable of in person. Not to her, obviously.
Right.
And I told her before we even got married, I want you to understand the type of person that you're marrying. Like, you have no fucking clue what I'm willing to do to protect my family. You have no fucking idea. But if it ever comes to that, you will find out. And Sal's is a fucking hair away from, like, really truly finding out who the fuck Chewy is. And she knows it. And she truly does know it because she's been fucking with us for a while. Fucking with our family, fucking with my kids. Mm-hmm. And, like, my profile picture that you see whenever I go live, and I might go live later. You know, go get some more beer and go live later and fucking just do a little dance party. Like, turn off the comments, turn off the gifs, and just play music. Just to let people know I'm not perturbed. And My profile picture is her dog. It's her dead dog.
Oh.
Because I'm that kind of person.
And she's pissed off about it.
That's why she's so pressed, and that's why she's calling me a rapist and doing everything she can. You know, look, as people that I truly do respect, I don't think y'all should be in the dark about this because it will affect y'all because y'all support me and all this shit. Like her profile, my profile picture is her dead dog that's been dead for many years. And like that bitch had something to say about my children. And so I told Rose, I'll show you how to troll. This is how you troll. Right here. Nobody knows anything. Hey, whose dog is that? Oh, that's my mom's dog. And that's what I've stayed on top of repetitively. That's my mom's dog.
Unless
Sal's knows.
Herself, you know what I'm saying?
And Sal's already did out herself, just like I told Rose she was going to do. I said, this is how we troll this bitch. And she will confess things about herself, thinking we're going to do it. She told everybody that her address that is on Truth Finder and all this other bullshit is her rental property. No, it's not. No, it's not. That bitch lives in... Her fucking rental property is the one that's the fucking... You know how I know? You know how I know? I'll tell you how I know. And it's, you know, we pay attention, right? We pay attention and we observe. You have Apple Maps... and it has businesses listed, and Google Maps has their businesses listed, and they don't always convert over. You put in her address for her home where she actually lives. There was nothing on Apple Maps or Google Maps. And now, because I'm not going to lie to y'all, every day I look up from my address to her address and what the distance is and how long it takes, and I talk myself out of it.
Every day?
Every day, yes. Like I told you, dude, you don't
Kesh, can you
understand
just pause a
what goes in
second?
my head if I get a hold of this fucking information.
You said pause it?
I don't know. Yeah, if that's okay. I don't know if everyone heard that loud and clear, but I just want to repeat in case they didn't. He says that every single day he puts the distance between her house and his house into his phone and has to talk himself out of it. A Rose clarifies in the background every day. That is too far. Thank you.
And for the first 3 days, guess what it says now? It is a service in a residential neighborhood that is not zoned for commercial. And I know all about zoning because I was a business owner. I had to zone for a mechanic shop and all kinds of shit. So I understand zoning and all this. And that residential area, and whenever we moved up here to Colorado, where we're at is unincorporated, and so I assumed we would be able to do a body shop and all that shit. But there's codes that fall under Fremont County and blah, 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 blah. Weren't able to do it, whatever. Guess what she has now? Her first name is her first name. You know what she's always trolling Rose about? That shit.
Yep.
You get your fucking house cleaned yet? I know. And that's how I know that is exactly where that fucking bitch lives and trying to make everybody believe it is a rental property. Just letting you know, her biggest thing is, where's your proof? And this is what I was trying to stress to Elena earlier. If anybody can reach out to Sauls and manipulate her, it's Elena. And I truly do believe that. Do I advise it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because what I have seen, what Sal's is capable of, is really fucking with somebody's emotional mental state. And not mine. Lady V. That's the point that I'm making, because like it was at a point like I could have asked Lady V to do fucking anything and she would have done it just to gain our acceptance. And that's, like I said, that's what's scary about the whole thing. And the way that Sal's reached out to her and was like, thank you for, because it's manipulation is what she's doing, because she knows that Lady V was on our panel every day. She knows you, Myra, all the time we're on the panel. She knows Elena was on the panel. Like, this bitch is not dumb. This is why I said that she is a worthy opponent. Like, she caught me with my pants down where I don't know how to respond to this shit. Because normally I would just break your fucking jaw. I can't do that. You know, and so this bitch is a worthy opponent. She met me on a battlefield that I don't understand, but I soon will.
That's it. I guess there's more that Sal showed in Sheena's live. Just like a timeline of events. There's a lot more. But that was the leaked Discord call.
It's so bad.
Who leaked it? I don't know. I guess the rumor is it was Myra who leaked it.
It was Myra.
I don't know who else was in the call.
Yeah, I wonder at what point she decided that it wasn't okay what she heard, and what point she decided she'd start screen recording them, though. Obviously,
I think she
fair enough.
recorded the whole call.
Yeah, but she's been friends with them for months. So at what point did she decide to start screen recording their calls? I mean, I did say to Chewy that this is what she does, but, you know, at what point did she decide that everything was wrong and that she should start screen recording it and share it? I don't disagree that it's wrong. I'm just curious.
Sheena's live is up. Oh, Sweet as Honey went live last night. Should we listen to that really quick, Jessica?
Oh, okay.
What is this about? I wonder if she's gonna put us back in battle.
Yeah, as soon as she re-unblocked me, I blocked her ass.
Wicked. Awesome. I mean, not wicked, but awesome.
Awesome. Spicy Frog Canine, aren't you the Who of Whoville? Asking for a friend, I don't care.
I don't know if it is. I think
She had a little frog account. She had a frog account.
She did have a frog account, but this one's got like 6,000 followings.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's definitely not Sydney. I thought that before too, and I think we asked maybe once before, but they said no.
Oh, did we ask?
God.
Yeah, I think we may
I
have
can't
asked
keep people.
before.
Oh, you're from the UK. Do you like
That's
frogs?
Cool. Mm-hmm.
Are frogs your favorite animal?
Pretend that they're not, though. Because I have heard them say that, like, I'm too old for this, and I don't need this drama. I don't need the argument. I'm like, you're crazy, girl. And then I tried to send
I'm
it to you guys.
just going through it to see if
but
there's
she only lets
anything.
people that are friends with her see her videos, so I'll have to figure out.
It was a doll?
Yeah, she has creepy dolls, like the creepy doll collection.
Watching.
I don't think she's saying anything.
Me either. She sounds stupid.
Oh, is this Sweet as Honey meets Momo Dren?
Huh?
Is this Sweet as Honey meets Momo Jan? That'd
I
be
don't know.
interesting.
Last
I'm
time
not sure who'd win.
talking to fucking
She's not talking about
Stephanie from
anything.
Kentucky. God,
I can't listen to
they
neither
don't
of
have any
them.
pictures together, but it's her boyfriend. So I'm gonna post. Bye, Wicked. Have the night you truly
Bye, Anna.
Wicked bitcher.
Okay, there's nothing in there. She didn't talk about
Thank the
nothing.
Lord.
Good. About damn time. All right, let's see if she knows.
Doesn't make any sense.
Like, why are we still here at this point? Do you ever ask yourself, why are we still here?
I mean, I've been done with the gypsy content for a while. And then I just figured to come back because I like the little community and I like you guys and we have interesting conversations and sometimes brutal, harsh, crazy conversations and I don't know, it's entertaining. I don't know what to say about it. It's definitely
Well, I will say, I used to watch a lot of soaps, like EastEnders and Hollyoaks, British soaps. Since I've been in the Gypverse, I've not needed to watch any of that shit. I've got all the drama right on my phone every time I open this app.
yeah. And it's hard to leave you guys. I mean, it's easy
It
just to
is.
sign on to go to TikTok live and just see like, all right, let's see where the day's gonna take me. Sometimes it takes me nowhere, sometimes it takes me all over the fucking place. So
Yeah.
you never know what you're gonna get. All right, back to this
Some
house.
people I'd be really happy to never hear from again, though, I can't lie.
Yeah, and those people have me blocked, so I'm, oh god. Like, majority of the people I don't like have me blocked, so it works out. I don't see them.
See, I like to block them because then they can't unblock me to be nosy.
To be nosy, I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, they'll just come in on a troll account if they really want to be nosy.
That's true, because I know someone who's apparently been missing for months but has clearly been watching everything that's been going on.
Gross.
Pardon?
I said that's gross. Like, just say you're here if you're here.
Yeah, literally.
Alright, let's see what Sheena's live was all about.
The first, 15, 20 minutes, I wouldn't even bother playing. It's pretty just
I'm 40
boring.
minutes in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I never did that. I just said he said the N-word and I didn't like it. A lot of people don't like it. If you can pause it real quick, that is my message between me and Conspiracy. So this
Okay.
There's a clip at the bottom that Mimi says, just like whenever they set you up to take your page down. Oh, this was the account that they turned my Lunita into, where they had sent me the you need some D. They turned it into a hate page about me.
This is what you would get a hold of you.
Let me
I didn't just
see.
look at you the day before yesterday that I came on that panel.
Is that
Hold on, before we get into let me see. I just sent Rose a message. I told her to come if she wants to talk about this Discord call.
What did you say, Kesh?
I just sent her a message. I said, come if you want to talk about the Discord call.
Okay. I'm not sure
I mean,
how
I
that'll
just
go.
kind of... I just kind of want to have a conversation about it, and there's no point of talking about somebody. I mean, might as well get her in here if she'll come.
Do you think she will? I think they'll just wait and try address it on their account.
Well, Key went over there yesterday, and they said they're not going to address it on their account. So what does that mean?
They said that last time though, didn't they? You know, when like the video got released, they said they weren't going to address it at all, and then obviously given a few days they had to address it. So I think if they want to stick around, you know, they're gonna have to address it. It's not something you can just ignore. Sorry, it's really windy for me. Yeah, I think they're probably praying it's going to go away, but stuff like this doesn't just disappear. It follows you.
Yeah. She half-assed addressed it last night. What did she say? Good morning. Rose addressed it on Mimi's last night. Is Mimi's live up?
I don't think it's ever okay for a man to physically threaten violence against a woman. I don't care what the situation is. I don't care who you think you're trying to protect. You're a man. You just don't do that. That should be in your core morals as a male. Just my belief.
Or grape.
Yeah, and I think obviously I'm not saying if a man's like physically being assaulted by a woman, then of course at some point you have to try and defend yourself and get her off you, but that's not the situation here. It's not self-defense. This is the internet, and he's taking it real life.
Right.
If I ever see my son try hurt his sister in any way, shape or form, we tell him straight away, boys do not hit girls. That's just something you instill in your kids from like day one.
Because they'll get older and be a woman beater.
Exactly. I thought Mimi and Chewie had fell out. I could be wrong though. I've not really been paying attention.
I don't see Rose on Mimi's panel.
MPG said that the other day they were having an argument in some comment section. I think it was Sheena's live.
I don't see Rose. Mimi is in the middle of all this. She came in when they started playing the recording later on during the live. Where?
Oh,
I see it. I see her. Okay.
Who, Rose or Mimi, has another name?
Dog. It's her dead dog.
Oh. That she said, that's how we knew it was her dead dog.
I'm dead.
Dude. And she's talk about it.
That's why she's so pressed. And that's why she's calling me a rapist and doing everything she can. You know, as people that I truly do respect, I don't think y'all should be in the dark about this because it will affect y'all. Because y'all support me and all this shit. Like,
Hey, I paused it. This is a private call or what?
Yeah.
Where's the part where it says we didn't make, like, there's nothing in this Discord that says we make the scissors.
What is this a private call or what are they telling?
Yeah, actually, it's a private Discord call between Myra, Alana, Peachy, Bayou Bell, Chewy, and myself.
So you do have a Discord?
Well, it's their Discord. It's their no. This is their Discord that they invited us to, and we only went like 2 times. It's not our Discord. It's not our Discord. It's Myra's or Alana. I'm not sure whose Discord it is. I think it's Myra's.
Okay. Can we listen to it, man? Thank you.
Yep.
I do. That's what I meant by that's what will happen if you guys try to deny that you were behind the Scissor Sisters page and that you had somebody help you. And that
which means that Mimi, this is Gloria Glitter, was trying to throw her fucking friend under the bus and then denied it and said, I was just trolling. Yep. And that also means that Allie was right the whole fucking time.
Yep.
When she was trying to tell us that Chewy and Ruth, and Pretty, Allie and Pretty came forward.
Damn.
To us. And I told Sal.
We're listening to you like
Mimi got in a fight with them.
What?
We just want to hear what Rose responded to the call on your panel, Mimi.
Do you know what's so sad to me? She said, do you really think that they would make this? And I'm like, no, I don't think they'd go that far. But man, they have gotten so much worse since
we haven't made it.
A lot of people on that site have gotten a lot worse.
Can I just point out the hypocrisy here, guys?
Yeah, you can leave.
They were so pressed. They were so pressed that Bree's phone calls from the Discord got leaked, but yet here they are leaking a Discord call, a private Discord call.
Yeah.
I want to know where Key is.
I feel horrible. I feel horrible for being friends.
Where's the outrage? Sorry. Yeah, but it's okay for them to put my address and a picture of my house out, though, right?
But Rose, you understand, right, that y'all count on your people, because y'all have some very diehard supporters, and y'all count on them to go around and back up to all of this shit. And some people are afforded the truth from you guys, and the others that are out there doing a majority of the fighting aren't afforded the truth of what y'all did. Like, how do you...
I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time hearing you talk over the...
Hang on, I'll turn it down. I can turn it down. I just can't pause, obviously, because this is a live stream. So go ahead. I turned it down.
Yeah, no,
if you can make it quick, because we're trying to hear it.
Right. You've got a lot of people that go out there and fight for you guys on all these lives and all of that. How do y'all determine who you decide to give the privilege to know the truth of what you're doing?
I've never given...
And then who you don't. Who you keep in the dark that goes out and puts their reputation on the line, who uses their mouth to fight for y'all, but y'all aren't giving them the full story.
Just for the record, Rose and Chewy never asked any of us to defend them.
Never.
We do that of our own free will because we know who Chewy and Rose really are. Just like you sit out here and you fight for Sal's with all her lies and her bullshit.
For Sal's.
You're defending her. Why? How many times does Sal's not going to prove how shitty of a person she is before you open your eyes about who she really is?
I don't talk to her anymore. So hold on.
But you're sitting here defending her.
No.
You're sitting here defending her.
Defend her. How did I defend her? I'm speaking up against what they did. I'm not defending her.
So speak up against what she did too.
Hold on.
What did Sal's do that she continues to do that pushes Chewy and Rose so far that they have to do and say out of anger? Do I agree with what Chewy said? No, I do not. And Chewy knows that. I've talked to Chewy and I've talked to Rose.
Okay.
But how many times do they have to be pushed
can we do
to
the
their
argument
limits?
after? Let's do the argument after. I want to
Mimi.
know what's going on.
Mimi, what happened to your voice? You sound like Belinda.
Information.
You were tired.
And because they're trying to put this shit on me, and I'm gonna be real fucking mad.
You were in bed.
That's crazy. And the fact that his wife is sitting there listening to, and I don't know who's on this, like, phone, whatever it is. I don't know who's on this conversation with him that he's, like, confessing this to, but shame on you. Like, what the fuck?
It says it is a service in a residential neighborhood that is not zoned for commercial. And I know all about zoning because I was a business owner. I had to zone for a mechanic shop and all kinds of shit. So I understand zoning and all this. And that residential area, and whenever we moved up here to Colorado, where we're at is unincorporated, and so I assumed we would be able to do a body shop and all that shit. But there's codes that fall under Fremont County and blah, 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 blah. Weren't able to do it, whatever. Guess what she has now? Her first name is her first name. You know what she's always trolling Rose about? That shit. Yeah. You get your fucking house cleaned yet? I know. And that's how I know that is exactly where that fucking bitch lives, and trying to make everybody believe that is a rental property. Just let you know, her biggest thing is, where's your proof? And this is what I was trying to stress to Elena earlier. If anybody can reach out to Sauls and manipulate her, it's Elena. And I truly do believe that. Do I advise it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because what I have seen what Sal is capable of is really fucking with somebody's emotional mental state, and not mine.
This is fucked up.
That's the point that I'm making, because like it was at a point like I could have asked Lady V to do fucking anything and she would have done it just to gain her acceptance. Oh. And that's what's scary about the whole thing. And the way that Styles reached out to her and was like, "Thank you for that is what she's doing," because she knows that Lady V was on our panel every day. She knows you, Myra, all the time we're on the panel. She knows Elena was on the panel. This bitch is not dumb.
Y'all, I want to point out, remember when that Lady V shit happened and she went and said all this? Remember when he acted like he barely knew her? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You remember that, y'all? Anyways, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always felt he was here earlier, like 11 minutes ago.
This is why I said that she is a worthy opponent. Like, she caught me with my pants down where I don't know how to respond to this shit. Because normally I would just break your fucking jaw. I can't do that. You know, and so this bitch is a worthy opponent. She met me on a battlefield that I don't understand, but I soon will.
I know.
Yeah.
Wow.
So sorry.
I don't even have any words. Like, the fuck?
There is more that he's done, but I don't want to speak about it on here, but there is more. Like, that's how I know. The 28th was whenever it started. And like I said, on the 29th, right, was whenever she got doxxed. Again, by Mimi, allegedly. So
how are they blaming me for doxing them? I don't even know where the fuck they live.
That they have been doing. I knew that they were trying to bait me into saying something. It didn't work, sir, by the way. As I stated, I like my privacy, but I have no shame in my life at all. You're not gonna intimidate me. You're not gonna whatever. And also, sir, you're very wrong with all of your assessments. The reason why there is a business located at that property is because the wife has I don't want to say what it is, but she's an independent contractor, let's say, and she has a phone line there. It's nothing nefarious, but he thinks that I created that. It's been there for years. He thinks he thinks I created that to take a dig at them. He's that crazy. Also, I'm not Jewish. Not that there's anything wrong with Jewish, but I don't know why, if I was Jewish, why that would make me hate him for being Jewish. But
he's not even Jewish, though. Didn't he say he was like
Rastafari? Yeah, that's what he said, right? So, oh, by the way, too, to confirm, he absolutely was behind doxing me in Kesh's chat the other day. As I said, they were behind the Scissor Sisters account. That was not an accident that Anna gave them my phone number. There was something else that I wanted to cover too. I don't know. I can't remember right now. But yeah, he absolutely knew that I was a lesbian before they sent me that deep comment. So that argument is null. Some things I can't prove without, well, okay, let me say this, Chewy, Rose. If you deny these things, you are going to be throwing your friends under the bus because I'll have no choice but to name them. So if you care about your friends and you care about your community as much as you claim, you are not going to let them take the fucking blame for you.
But somebody just said,
down to that, we will.
Somebody in the chat just said that
for the proof.
Who's on panel coddling Chewy? I want to make sure before I say who.
Where is Cooks?
Samantha also wants to know if you play it again. But who's
I'll play it again. You got a couple minutes. Get whoever you need in here, and I'll play it again.
Well, Salty Carolina is on panel coddling him. That's nice.
She wasn't even in here for like less than a minute.
And Holy Kim, anyone who coddles him for saying the things he said, every one of them should be kicked out of this community.
There it is, y'all. There it is.
Yeah.
Kicked out of the community.
Why? But we don't call it
terrible.
They don't belong to our community. Why should we be kicking people out because of them? We don't want them here. They don't run shit. I'm sorry.
Can I say something? So Bree, no one is coddling Chewy. But what I do see is Sheena's coddling you, and what I do also see is you guys are coddling Sauls.
Oh,
it's
my murderer by the name of Gypsy. Yeah.
Huh?
And a murderer by the name of Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
And coddling Gypsy.
Yeah. They just can't.
Okay. I don't know what she means by coddling Chewy. No one's coddling Chewy. We've all made it clear Chewy's words were not the correct words of usage. He was angry. I've said it over and over again. But anyways, we'll keep playing.
Oh my God. Everything always has to be tit for tat. It can't just stay on the fucking subject, okay? Obviously, Chewy and Rose looked up fucking Sal's information and threatened to beat her fucking head in. And you guys are like, oh, well, you are being coddled by Sheena. What the fuck does that even mean? Oh, it's too fucking early to get upset. It really is. Oh, shit.
If I don't act on it, there's no crime. None.
I get so sick and tired of people sitting there doing the shit, running their mouth, carrying on, and then, they wonder why something else happens to them or something happens.
Why aren't you just looking at the style?
What did you expect? You sit there and keep running your mouth about people and somebody not say something back to you? I mean,
No, this is right now. Something back.
Gen X, please stop. What you want me to tell? If someone threatened to is looking up your address and saying that they have to stop themselves from going to your house to bash your face in, and you just want to throw that under the carpet. Like, that was never said. That never happened.
I keep saying this. That's what I said kind of earlier.
Right now, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Is that what they're really saying? That you deserve this?
This is crazy.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. He deserves this. What the fuck? Is she fucking stupid? She must be. This bitch must be stupid. I would love her to come over here and get on the panel with me, because I'll go off on her fucking ass. What do you mean?
Okay.
Wait, the reason Sal's kept going on and on about
I don't know.
Carolina girl. He's literally talking about Carolina girl, and I would love to see that, because Carolina girl would dog walk her.
Yeah, Carolina girl has her shit in order.
I'll have to catch the replay.
That's right, Carolina's got it together.
It's disturbing.
She sure does.
And then that's when now you're saying she's on coddling this motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Girl, if you stand for something, you better get the fuck over here and listen to it before you make yourself look like an ass.
So now we can, if people, so wait a minute. So basically what she's saying, all the times that I ever did anything to anybody which didn't nowhere near come to this, you know how many people fucked with me, and I would freaking call them and they make an AI picture of them.
This isn't about you, Brie.
But this is
my
okay.
life.
You fucking, y'all need to go on me.
What'd you say, Jess?
Brie, she's always got to make it about herself. It pisses me off. This is about Sal's right now. We all know what's been done to you. Let Sal's have her moment. Jesus Christ.
Because I'm gonna crash the fuck out.
Yeah, go on mute.
It's because this is happening to somebody else on the other side. If it had been, them attacking, just like they're done, them attacking South, there's no outrage. There never will be. But if you attack somebody over there, there's all kinds of outrage. It's rules for thee, but not for me. Do as I say, but not as I do.
Guess who? Let's play it again, but it sounds like
Please stop using our words.
Who?
Of this live and what's going on.
Who?
Ashley Stewart.
I fangirl over her.
Well, so she supports this too. We'll remember that.
I'm
Sals, I want to tell Sal something real fast. Sals, I want you to I know that you're a strong woman, but do not let them invalidating you right now change the truth that you know, because this is bullshit. And take it from me, it sucks, but the people, you know who your people are. Fuck the rest of these motherfuckers.
Yep, we love you, Sal.
I just want to say that it speaks volumes when a man online, no less, speaks to only women this way. So we've seen it with Tony, and now we've seen it with Chewy. And if these
And you see it with Morbid, but yet y'all cuddle him and praise him like a king.
Someone's hot pocket bitch in that fucking cell. Or you were in PC. I don't know what the fuck, but you
was a booty bandit.
Yeah,
Not realize Mimi got set up and all that, right? Like y'all are saying all that. Mimi got set up.
I have never seen anybody in person stand on shit but still fucking talking shit to women, but not men. Yeah, you don't see no man fucking talking shit like that.
But it's okay for her to run her mouth at him, though, right? They're real mean, nasty people.
Husband or something like that. Or Skip's husband.
Right.
Or whatever.
But basically what salty woman saying, or whatever her fucking name is, what she's saying basically is that it's okay that they went and looked her up, went on her family members' social medias, found her dead dog's pictures, and there was more that she didn't even say on this baby.
But it was okay for South to look up Chewy and Rose's Facebook page, though, right? The hypocrisy.
Even if you're not a crier. There's some of the shit that
Oh
she
my
said
God,
that
dang, really? How fucking disappointing, man. She might have looked up their Facebook, but she didn't look up their ex's Facebook, go back repeated times, make physical threats of harm, go as far as finding their fucking address. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm hearing this.
It's so fucking sick, y'all. It would make you want to fucking delete this app off your fucking phone.
Yeah. I think we should. Well, then just say it. I mean, instead of pretending that something happened.
They should
Hard to believe.
Somebody said that Mimi's also streaming alive.
Good, Mimi. I hope you hear this fucking shit too, because you were sucking his ass right along with everybody else.
Chewy, come on
What
here.
the fuck did I do? I'm sitting here on mute. What the fuck is it always my fault for?
Male-centered ass women, you fucking losers.
I'm literally sitting on mute.
God, what does that even mean? Do you even know what you're saying? What you mean? Male-centered women? Like, what does that mean?
They're man-haters.
Like, Jesus fuck.
Enjoy your divine feminism as
It's like y'all praise morbid, y'all praise roguey. They treat women.
It's always my fault no matter what. I'm literally getting blamed for shit I didn't even know about.
No, I know. I'm sorry.
No, they're blaming Mimi for being Mark Park for putting my address in the chat.
And
What I'm going to say are just the thoughts in my
Oh God, Sheena talked it.
The fact that you were kind of marked for it and set up for it, that you were defending him. That's what they were saying.
I need a minute to sit in this and lean into it and process this.
My fucking God.
I can't hear her say lean into it again.
Oh, no, go get a box real quick. Can I get a box for Coco real quick?
Let's put the hypocrisy aside.
I'll drop.
And
alright, you can back up after.
Fire for this. Bounce. The best thing that.
Hey, so they're trying to blame you, Mimi, for being that Mark Park account.
Wait, what?
Just like they were trying to blame Chewy for that one account that was doxing South and Keisha's live like a week or two ago. With no proof whatsoever. Just like the sister's account. She has no proof that it was Chewy and Rose behind that account.
That Mark Park account is somebody on their side because that Mark Park account was coming after me. So that's BS, and I don't believe Mimi would say the things or do the things.
I don't
that
believe it either. I do not believe Mimi was Mark Park account.
And for the record, if it was Mimi, she would say it was her. Mimi owned her shit.
Not me. Not me. I promise that.
I'm going to tell when Mimi is lying.
Somebody's gonna get fucking hurt one day. I've said it.
Ken's dogs, but what? Okay, but you heard Chewy threaten her life, did you not?
Anything about it? They'll just continue to let fuckery continue and let somebody get hurt, but don't say I didn't call it and warn people. You call it and warn people.
I think that Mark Park is, I don't know, possibly an anti, but I think they're your former. There's a whole bunch of people on panel. Aubrey, I don't know who they are. They're just avatars, but it looks like got Mimi, Moonlight, Rose, Nelly, Nanny, Dink, Lala, Coco, and two other people I don't know. Free Eye, because they're the ones that were saying, Coco, Skip's looking for you, enjoy getting your ass whooped.
Do you think it could be Zombie Mom?
Yeah, Nelly's on panel.
So Ken's dogs, whatever you want to call yourself, you didn't hear the outrage. We already had outrage. I did I not say what I had to say? So don't come in here and start your crap. There was outrage, but why don't you go over there and ask them about their freaking outrage of what the things that they're doing? Well, I just want to make it clear that, yeah, Chewy did threaten anybody who wants to come to our home and threaten violence on us. Yes, you got threatened if you want to do that. Absolutely. Other than that, no, he hasn't threatened anyone.
He said directly he'd drive to her house. He puts it in his phone every day to drive to her house and beat the box off her.
Yeah.
Okay then.
misogynist for fucking saying that, and all these recordings and whatnot that, you know, whatever, but keep showing your ass, Chewy. And Rose, I feel like I feel bad for her because I can't imagine what life is like. He says he doesn't talk to her like that, but I can guarantee you if she fucking bucks up to him, hell the fuck yes he would. Yes. Men don't just treat one woman like that and not the other. Because she pushed him, right? She pushed him there.
Chewy's never treated me bad.
Also, you were mom.
I don't believe he's ever treated you bad, Queen.
And they're just jealous because we have a good relationship and I would never need to do that to him.
Here's the thing. Chewy's your ride or die. That is your husband. That is your person. That is the father of your children. There's no need to explain. You have every right to stand by your man and never be sorry for doing that.
Disgusting.
But I'm just calling out some of the hypocrisy. Yes, I showed outrage about what Chewy has said that he probably shouldn't have said out of anger, but it was out of anger, and I understood that. But I want to know the outrage. Yep, but I want to know where the outrage is too with Morbid, because they're up in there supporting Morbid, up on the panels, being his mod. But I've heard some very heinous things come out of that man's mouth. Where's the outrage? You want outrage from us? I gave it to you, ladies. I gave you the outrage. Take that back and tell Bree I had outrage. Go tell Sauls.
And after Andrew and telling in Dreamers Live on her birthday, they told Andrew to unalive himself and called him an FAGGET. Where's the outrage for that? For that homophobia? Yeah. Where's the outrage for that, Andrew?
Bitch. When Dreamer was being racist towards Nina. So it's because they're not going to show outrage for their own people. They'll only show outrage for us.
Okay, again, Ken's dog. If you were, why don't you go back?
You bitch. What the fuck I'll do to you? Tell me about this shit online. Like, that's... Oh, I know. And she says show the proof. So she makes accusations against y'all as... I mean... God fucking damn it, dude. It's making me so fucking mad, dude. I'm gonna choke this bitch.
So, Anna dropped the wedding dress, right?
Yeah, but not her face, and that is factual.
And not her face.
She never showed us who she was.
And then Anna had her phone number and gave me her phone number, so I looked up the phone number.
It was an accident.
Yeah, I think Sheena's live got shut down, guys.
And I screenshotted.
Oh no, it didn't. What am I? Oh my God, I'm losing my mind.
I was about to say, how are we still listening
to it right now. No, I looked over and I seen pause on her thing, and then I just seen. Never mind.
It said she has social media.
Oh.
And also the house that she was talking
Ken's
about.
dog butt, you got me all worked up.
That she says is her rental house is a house that was owned between her and her ex-wife.
Right.
Well, Salzardi had all her shit privated. Like, everything about her was private.
Except for her ex account, which is where I got her dogs from.
In the face. I saw the wife. I saw the rabbi that buried them.
He's an Ashkenazi Jew that used a reform. And I think, and you know what? I think that's the reason why she truly fucking hates me, dude.
See, Rose is just quiet on panel, not saying anything. Like,
Yep.
And I practice the Jewish faith.
The wife had a bunch of pictures of her and the wedding on her Facebook. And, like, that she was going to go find who Salzardi's wife was.
Hey, so look, I just want to let y'all, because she knows we know everything that was fucking with us. Too. She complained about getting her fuck shit. The type of person that you're...
so did I, Aubrey.
Sounds.
I don't know. Rose ain't saying shit.
That's what, I'm a Christian, but you know, there's a lot of bad people who hide behind the faith.
I mean, there's a lot of people that just fucking hide in general.
And how can you be a bad person if you're a Christian, right? Except not everybody follows the faith as they should. Clearly.
I don't know how you can, even if you say sorry for this, I mean, Rose said he was sorry for the grape comment, and it really did leave a sour taste in my mouth. Like, I don't like another man saying that to any woman, but now him going to lengths of saying that she's just a hair away of being choked out is appalling. And there's no coming back from that. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm beyond disappointed.
If this is the way you respond to the situation, then the only place you need to be looking into is therapy.
He said that if Sal's was to come to their house, he would be a booty bandit, and basically
have
like
his way with her and be a booty bandit. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't sorry for that comment until people kept going on about it. Originally, he tried to say he didn't even mean it like that.
Yeah, he deflected.
He told one of my friends, if you don't like it, unfollow me. So she did.
Yeah, that's what he was saying last night when Key went to his live to talk to him about it. He was telling people, if you don't like what I said, then just unfollow me and block me.
Jesus. Wow. Well, I mean, I unfollowed a few people this morning, but not those two yet. But as soon as I'm off here, I will be doing so.
I saw that, Nova. I actually have to end this. I have a meeting in 15 minutes, so let me get ready for that. Maybe I'll be back on later tonight or later on this evening.
No worries. Thanks for having me, Kesh.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Jess. I appreciate it.
Have a good day. Bye.
You too. Bye, everybody.